don't have culture, you don't have civilization. You don't have civilization, you don't have a nation.
I think we're the oldest and the largest arts residency in Southeast Asia.
If we encourage arts, we encourage culture. Art is part of culture. Economics can come up and down. Some countries can go bankrupt. But then, if you don't have culture, you have nothing.
My mother runs it, and it is a kind of full-time job running this space. There's a lot that goes into just the day-to-day managing, maintenance, cleaning of the space.
We had no facilities at that point. We had the guest house and there were studios underneath, and we had an extra house for staff. Suying,
yes, Suying. Oh, there are many.
Shukri,
Fuad,
yes,
and Mutalib
Musa, Shamsuddin Wahab, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said, you know, it is to become a kind of Mecca, you know, for them to come here.
But Anum was instrumental in bringing in a lot of them in.
This become institution in a way. You come from here, you have the names of Rimbun Dahans before, people flock. Rimbun Dahan is a little bit poetic, of course. It's laden bough, a bough with a lot of branches that can support many people and give flower. Fruits and flower.
Oh, you'd had the land since 69.
69, yes.
And we moved here in 1990.
Everything in life sometimes is circumstances.
He just always had the idea of paying back for the benefits that he'd enjoyed.
What I can do here.
From other experiences. He'd got a Colombo plan from the Australian government, and he had a very successful career in Malaysia, and he felt this compulsion to pay back. When Australia and Malaysia fell out, had a bit of an altercation. So he just thought, okay, we'll do a residency. We invited an Australian artist to stay with us for a year and a Malaysian artist, so they stayed together. We had poets, we had writers, anyone with a creative practice, basically. So Malaysian artists meet artists from Australia, not just Australia, but Southeast Asia as well. I had an arts manager come in, Anum, who was one of our arts people before. So she started actively recruiting young Malaysian artists. So we had a fantastic run of young artists in the 2000s, the late 90s, early 2000s, and some big names now. Hijjas also founded UITM School of Art and Design and Architecture.
Mara produced artists. Of course, they serve a purpose in the community. They become art teachers, they go to industries, product design. Some of them still have the desire to become an artist, a fine artist, but they couldn't. So by giving us this, giving them allowances to live and a place, space, time, and big studios, because not many people have that kind of space. Take a break for 1 year. Some of them indeed take a sabbatical leave, come here for 1 year and try their luck. And at the end of the year, we host an exhibition for them. If they are successful, then they say they have enough money to go on to become professional artists. This model has been very successful.
And we sort of made it up as we went along.
Residency ini banyak membantu saya dari segi mengolah idea baru saya dalam karya ni, dan saya dapat persekitaran dan mood yang baru. Saya di sini hanya berkarya dan berjalan menikmati alam di sini. Fikiran saya lebih terbuka berkarya di sini disebabkan persekitaran yang hijau, sunyi dan lebih saya berfikiran tajam lagi lah.
We're not about outcomes. We're not telling artists what kind of work to present, what kind of work to produce, what we want to see in the exhibition. It's not really about us and our preferences. It's about them and their desires and trying to fulfill and pursue their own artistic curiosity.